Hi Maklaagan! Ako si Kalaagan Fritz at ito ang Laagan sa Cebu Pageantry All Access. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Cebu and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Cebu. It's another pageant episode and another pageant queen na naman ang machichikahan natin sa araw na to. Help me welcome Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025 who will be representing Barangay Inayawan. We have Miss Ghab Atillo.
Hi, Malka.
Hello, Ghab. How are you?
You know what? I'm so really honored to be invited for this interview. Honestly, I just went for my shift earlier and I only had 2 hours of sleep, guys.
Kaya yan.
Yeah, kaya din.
Yes, and I would like to ask, no, how was the competition so far since you have this job and then you have these activities pa with the Queen of Cebu City Pride?
Honestly, it's so tough. I am working in a graveyard shift, but the advantage is I am working from home.
Oh,
Yes,
yun yung
yes.
maganda.
And, you know, as a virtual assistant, at first, I find it really difficult because this Queen of Cebu City Pride, I supposed to join during first edition, but because of conflict, because of working out on site, and difficulties of schedule, I wasn't able to make it. But I had changed my career. I took the break of pageantry to focus on my career, and now I'm working from home, and I think this is the right time. And by managing everything, of course, it's a proper managed schedule.
Everything happened for a reason, baga.
Everything's happened for a reason. Honestly.
But what motivates you to join Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025?
The last pageant I joined last 2023, I failed to make it. It is because, you know, there are many challenges. There are conflicts, schedules because of, I'm still a training at that time of my previous work. And I know everything's happened for a reason at that time. So when that pageant happened and it was all done, I didn't make it to the cut. Of course, it's disappointed, but I know myself that it is what it is.
Tama naman talaga. Baka siguro talaga, ito na, this time, di ba? Everything happened for a reason. Or baka naman talaga may redirection, di ba?
I guess.
Yes, but what's your stance on social media responsibility and online presence?
Right now, social media these days, as someone who worked as a virtual assistant,
Yes.
social media is a good communication, honestly. And as someone who worked with different clients, we have used social media as our platform and communicating into a wider audience. But at some point, I must say that there is always a preferences and hindrances, or I should say a advantage and disadvantages, and that comes in all aspects. And in social media, there are a lot of negative impacts circulating. But my thoughts again about that is we can control actually about what happened or about what the negative effects of social media. We can actually manage that.
Correct.
As someone who is controlling it, what we must do is just to always use social media in a right way.
Correct.
Exactly. And to know what we are doing, to know what we are reading, and responsive to everything, to criticism.
A wise woman said, think before you click, diba? Now let's talk about being a Cebuana. What is your favorite Cebuana dish and why?
I mean, dish,
Marami tayong Cebuano or Cebuana dish, di ba? Marami. Pero if one Cebuana dish na favorite mo, bakit yun?
I won't go too far. It's lechon.
Lechon, bakit lechon?
Of course, it's the skin. It's always the skin, and we're very known for our very best lechon, especially in Karkar. Yes, I really love to go there, and we actually had a chance last week to go into Simala, to visit Mama Mary, and
Tapos nag-sideway kayo
Of
ng
course,
Karkar.
Karkar.
Para
We
kumain
made a
ng
stop.
lechon, di ba? Iba naman talaga when it comes to Cebu lechon. Kasi if you are on, even, kahit ako nung pumunta ko with other places, kumain ako ng lechon, pero iba talaga may something yung Cebu lechon, di
There is
ba?
something with Cebuana's lechon. I must say that. And that is one thing that we've known for.
Absolutely correct. But let's talk about you na rin. No? In one word, who is Ghab and why?
a Ghab is someone who is unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Bakit?
Exactly. Why? Because in this journey, not just in this pageant, but in life, there are so many challenges that I've been through. And for the information of everybody, I was born as a premature baby.
Ah,
Exactly.
thank you so much for sharing that
Yes,
one.
and I only have a 60% of survival at that time because of my mother's condition.
Okay.
And we were feel hopeless. And that alone is a testimony that when I was a kid, I've been struggling to survive. And I thought that's the only challenges that I will face. But growing up, it's different struggle that might be in financial, that might be in my workplace.
Mhm.
But those experience and struggle does not stop me from dreaming more and more, especially in this
Absolutely.
pageant. There were so many struggles that I've been through as well that I'm facing coming from a nonprofit organization called Higal without any support financially. There were many challenges that I've been through, but that does not stop me to pursue this pageant.
Mhm.
I always stand myself that whatever happens, I'll go, and whatever happens, I'll stand with myself, and I'm unstoppable.
Unstoppable. God is unstoppable.
Correct.
And sabi nga nila, if you are premature, maswerte.
Correct. It's a miracle baby. Fun fact.
Miracle
Why am
baby,
I?
yes.
Yeah, this is a fun fact. Since I have only 60% of survival at that time, and I was incubated. I was
Okay.
4 or 5 days, I guess. They thought that I wasn't gonna survive, so they named me as a Gabriel or Archangel because they thought that I'm gonna die.
Kaya pala,
Yeah.
Gab. Oh, I see. Wow, I learned a lot from you, ah.
Yeah.
But the question is, why you should be the next Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025?
Honestly, this pageant, Queen of Cebu City Pride, there were so many girls, incredibly eloquent, and the only difference I have is coming from my experience as someone who've always been questioned why I am like this, that I'm not capable because of not fitting the standards of pageantry.
Mhm.
I've heard so many negative comments about how I look, my physical aspects, but that does not stop me as well in proving them. I wanted to inform everybody and to tell them that the standard of pageantry nowadays does not only based on how we look. It's go deeper than that. We have purpose. Same with me. I'm advocating for autism acceptance and inclusivity, and that alone is a testimony that I can be your next of Queen of Cebu City Pride.
Ah, you're unstoppable and you have this pinaghugutan mo na story of your life. Diba?
Exactly.
Alright. Ang dami naman natin nalaman sa ating candidate sa araw na to. But before we continue, I would like to personally thank first our sponsor. I would like to personally thank GPA Headquarters and Studio for the accommodation. Thank you very much. I would like to personally thank Queen of Cebu City Pride Organization, Mother Rella. Thank you very much. And also, abangan nyo, soon, may bagong partner po ang Laagan sa Cebu. Now, kindly please invite our Laagan sa Cebu viewers where we can follow you, your social media platform, and how we can support you for the upcoming Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025. Go ahead.
Of course, mga Kalagan, I'm inviting you to like our official Queen of Cebu City Pride official page. It's Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025. And you can actually follow our social media platforms. And June 22, it's our preliminary competition. On June 27 will be our coronation night. And of course, if you wanted to make me see on the top 10 finalists, you can actually vote to Vote Labs PH. You can just have to scan the code and follow the steps.
All right. Once again, Makalagan, our Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025, who will be representing Barangay Inayawan, we have Miss Ghab Atillo. Thank you very much for guesting here at Lagan sa Cebu, and good luck for your upcoming competition.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And also, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Lagan sa Cebu and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Lagan sa Cebu. You may also follow me on my TikTok account, Instagram, and Facebook at Fritz Gerald Alcaraz. Once again, ako si Kalaagan Fritz saying, stay safe, be a responsible Kalaagan, and this is Laagan sa Cebu Pageantry All Access.